Hey Mech Warriors, welcome to Bad Ben's Battletech. I'm Bad Ben.
And I'm Super Sam.
And this just came in the mail.
Yeah.
A few minutes ago. And we thought, hey, should we do an unboxing video?
So we did an unboxing video.
We're doing an unboxing video. And what we have here is the Battletech
Comstar Command Level 2.
Comstar Command Level 2. This is the biggest box I think you can get.
Yeah, okay.
Except unless you buy like the Alpha Strike box that comes with 13 mechs.
Which we just got
Which I got yesterday because yesterday was my birthday and I actually got a lot of new mechs, but we didn't do unboxings of those.
Yeah.
We just unboxed them.
Maybe I could show some of our favorite mechs.
Yeah, we could, but not in a different
now,
video.
Yeah.
This is Battletech Comstar Command Level 2. And you can see the box here. Let's show off.
The side with the king crab on it.
Yeah, it's got the king crab picture. You can't see it. The glare's a little bad.
But there is a king crab on there. Has Alpha Strike cards too.
Alpha Strike cards. Same picture of the king crab on there. And because of the glare on the box there, maybe we can just close it a little bit.
Like that?
A little more. Yeah, that's alright. Still got a little bit of glare, but I want some of the sunlight. Anyways. Battletech
Comstar
Command Level 2.
Can I open it?
Yeah, you can open it. Cards.
And V-Mac. Oh, the little guys want to fall out.
It's alright. Here, let's get them all out. Set up.
King crab.
Ooh, look at the king crab.
This is our Comstar Command Level 2 troop here.
Oh, wow. I like
that set.
I like them. So, what do we have?
I like his pose.
We have the Black Knight. We have the Sentinel. We have the Highlander.
There.
The big guy at the back.
We have the king crab.
The Mercury.
Okay.
The Exterminator.
It's a little bit hidden behind
It's a little bit hidden. Yeah.
Here,
The Exterminator and the King Crab. So what should we start with? We'll look at these one by one. We'll start with the smallest guy.
Here, him. So, I like how he's built. I don't really see the cockpit anywhere.
Where is the cockpit? It's like
just glass in the front of the torso.
there on the top, or I guess. I don't know.
Pretty small cockpit. Must be a little bit uncomfortable.
There's the back. I think it might get blurry when I bring it too close.
Yeah.
This camera isn't really good for really close-up things, which isn't great for unboxing. But there is the Mercury. Lots of detail. I like
the small mechs just have the most detail.
Well, they look like they have the most detail
Yeah,
because they're so small.
Yeah.
But they don't lack detail, and what I really like is how he's like running his pose. He's like, let's have a look at the Mercury's card here. We got a bunch of cards. Mercury is the first one. Oh, not a terrible mech.
Oh yeah, 210. He can go 16, which is pretty good. Can you overheat?
Fast.
Yeah, he's very fast.
No overheat.
No overheat. 2 armor, 2 structure here.
So we had 2 armor, 2 structures. He's actually a little tougher than the Locust.
Yeah, a bit. I think he has E&E.
That's good.
Yeah.
16 movement, that's really good. TMM 3, that's really great. 19 points, cheap as can be.
What's E&E?
E&E means he has all energy weapons. And
and he can't overheat.
No, not overheat. It's he
He has 2-1. That's good. That guy
can't explode on ammunition explosion.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So, this one is significantly better. More armor, more structure, more damage, less movement. Less movement.
But, and costs 23. Doesn't have an E&E special anymore.
No E&E special. And the TMM is only 2.
Yeah.
That's actually quite... I might even go with this one.
Yeah, he's cheaper and his TMM is higher. And he has E&E,
he has E&E. I mean, you do have to get into short to do any more than
1 damage.
1 damage. So, that is the Mercury.
He flies away. Now comes the
Sentinel.
Here he is. Sentinel.
Oh, I'm missing the card. It's stuck to the other one. Black Knight. Where's the Sentinel card? Well, first we'll have a look. I love this.
He looks cool. He looks cool. I see the cockpit immediately. It's at the front of the torso.
Yeah, it's very obvious.
It has a humongous gun on its arm, which I love.
That's so good. It looks
with a little LRM thing up there.
What is
looking thing.
Or an SRM too, probably.
Yeah.
I like how his arm is. It looks almost like he's getting about ready to punch you. And the legs. I like those legs.
They look strange.
They are strange. It's a unique mech. It doesn't just look like
a mech.
You know, some of them are just kind of like, oh yeah, he's got this and that. But I like everything about this.
He's really cool.
So far, my favorite in the pack. Between the Mercury and this one.
He's better.
All right, should we take a look at the Sentinel's card?
He has 1 damage at long range, 1 at short, and 1 at medium. Long range damage for a small? No, he's a medium.
Oh, it's a medium mech.
A very cheap medium.
Very cheap medium. But 3 armor, 3 structure. Yeah. That's pretty good. Pretty well armored. I wish it went a little faster with a little better TMM.
Only TMM of 2.
TMM of 2. That's not so great.
No specials.
No
Can't
specials.
Overheat. He's good. 2 at short, 2 at medium, 1 at long. Can move 12, TMM of 2. No specials again, 3 armor and 3 structure. I think I would go with that guy.
It's a cheap medium.
Yeah.
You know? It's a cheap medium. And, yeah.
From those 2 guys, I would go with him.
Probably. I would too, you know. Better medium range damage. Don't have to get too close. Mm-hmm. Can maybe take a hit.
Yeah.
You know, with that armor and structure. I'd say that this one is better than the other one. That's for sure, yeah.
He flies away.
Neither have jump, though, do they? The Mercury didn't have jump.
No.
The Sentinel neither. Who next? You pick one.
Him, he's the next smallest.
What is it? It is the Exterminator.
Size? Oh, he's a size 3. Is there any other size 2s?
That's a heavy mech.
Okay. No, there's no other size 2s.
No.
So we're going with our own rules here.
What do you mean?
We said smallest to biggest.
Yeah. This is the next smallest. This is our own rules. We're following them.
Yeah.
We're following our own rules. Never mind.
Yeah.
Exterminator.
Cool cockpit. I like it.
I do like the cockpit, and I like the back.
It seems to have jump.
Shoulders.
It seems to have jump. Has jets in the back.
Does it have jump jets? It looks like it has jump jets. Yes.
He can jump.
This
and
one
he has
can jump.
10 movement. That's
10
good.
movement.
10 movement with
for
jump.
a heavy.
That's good.
That's very good. That's very good. I like the shoulder.
Yeah, it looks
got
cool.
like those.
And it has a mini turret on top here.
Does it? Oh, nice. Yeah, a little tiny gun. One on the shoulder. Really tiny. Yeah.
And like 2 LRMs or SRMs here on his belly. No, only 1.
Yeah, it's not like super distinctive.
Yeah, but it's cool.
I don't like it quite as much as I liked the Sentinel. I think the Sentinel was really cool. This one it looks more just like a dude.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. Exterminator. So, Exterminator card. Let's have a look. What do we have? 10 jump, TMM of 2
that's very good.
for a heavy. Look at the armor and the structure, but...
And it has IF1.
For that, look at the damage. For a heavy.
2-2-1.
2-2-1?
He's a fast mech.
Fast mech that can take a beating and can do almost no damage.
And has IF1.
And his IF1. I mean, IF1 is still only 1 point of damage, you know? It's... You know what? The Sentinel. The Sentinel has 2-2-1.
Yeah.
And this guy has 35. I'd take the Sentinel over this one. The only thing this has going for it is the jump and the armor and the structure. Not the best. I'm not... this is a little better. This is moderately better. I'd say...
3-3-1, that's good.
That's... If it was a medium mech, that would be okay.
AMS and IF1.
Yeah.
Can't overheat.
Can't overheat, 12 jump, TMM2.
He's a weak heavy.
Very, very weak heavy.
Would be a strong medium.
It would be a decent medium, honestly.
I would still go with this card from the both.
Yeah,
and he has movement 12 and jump.
Yeah, this one has movement 10 and jump. This has got like an extra light engine or something. But this is, I would take this one over that one any day. But honestly, this is not my first pick for a mech. I don't love its loadout. Which brings us to the next one, which is, in my opinion, the epitome of a guy that looks. It looks like a guy wearing a suit.
Yeah.
With a monster gun. I do like the monster gun.
That looks cool.
It's called the Black Knight. And so it's meant to be like...
The helmet looks like a knight. Oh, yeah. I can see the
for sure.
visor. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Looks like a man with a lot of guns.
I think it is distinctive because... It looks so much like a guy.
Yeah.
I kind of want to paint it with like shorts and a t-shirt.
You can do that.
Maybe put a hat on him. Actually, it's supposed to be a knight in shining armor. Or actually a black knight.
Yeah.
I could paint him up like with shiny chrome armor.
Oh. That's a cool idea.
It's alright. You can paint it if you want.
Okay. It has a cool back. I like that thing there. I don't really know what it is, but I like it.
It's got, a triangle kind of thing, back panel.
Yeah.
So let's check out the Black Knight's stats. The weaker of the two first.
Size 3.
TMM of 1, movement 8, a lot of armor and structure. Very
Decent damage, but not so good for size 3.
Not amazing.
Has ENE.
Has ENE. That's great. No jump movement. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, and that's 34 points, whereas this one is 39 points.
3-3-1 again. Movement 8 this time.
Does it have more armor? Yeah.
Yes.
More armor on this for a few more points.
ENE, PRB, and RCN, whatever PRB and RCN is.
Probe and recon, but those are very specialized things. Like probe means you can discover hidden units. We usually don't ever play with hidden units.
Yeah.
You know, recon is another one of those things. I don't know it off the top of my head.
Overheat 2, that's
Overheat
good.
2, that's good. If it can do 5 damage, but going up to 2...
It's a water mech.
It's a water mech, yeah. It's a water mech.
Does the other one have...
That one has overheat 2. That's good. I'd say it's decently strong.
Yeah.
It's kind of average. The Black Knight.
He looks very cool.
Next heaviest. Well, I don't...
Is he heavy?
I think the Highlander's a heavy.
He's an assault. Wow.
The Highlander.
He looks cool.
Cue the bagpipe music. Do you know what a Highlander is?
Yeah.
The Scottish Highlanders
Yep.
are like... I don't even know what the Scottish Highlanders are.
Cool LRM thing on the chest.
That's quite an LRM on the chest. Look,
Cool head.
the head is kind of boxy.
Looks like a spaceship hangar.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like guys can just fly into a spaceship hangar. That would be neat if he could launch drones from there. I like the gun.
Humongous gun.
I like
whatever
the gun.
it is. It's probably a PVC or something.
Big stompy legs. Back.
It looks cool. Has like
Looks
fire
good.
exhausts here, or maybe jump jet, but I don't think he can jump.
The Highlander can jump. An assault that can jump. Yeah, so that's the Highlander.
Yeah.
What do we got? 44 points for this Highlander.
OV1. Overheat 1.
Overheat 1. Lots of armor.
332 damage. That's okay.
332. It's a size 4.
Yeah.
I mean, you think... I always think, okay, what's... The Mad Cat, which is a heavy, can do
775.
Something like that. 774 maybe.
Yeah. It has IF1.
IF1, it's 6 movement and jump, so it's slow.
But can jump.
Can jump. Doesn't do a lot of... I feel like that's a theme for these guys. They do
Not so
bad
much
damage. 331 for a heavy. I mean, not ideal. 44 points.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that, I think.
What do we got here?
3, 4, 3, that's better.
3, 4, 3. Yeah, 4 with the overheat 1. That's getting... You can do a bit of damage. IF2.
Case.
Movement
still 6 and jumping.
That's a better mech.
Still has OV1. Yeah.
I'd play with it.
Yeah, me too.
I'd put him on my team.
Yeah.
Lot of armor. Not a bad one. The Highlander.
He's cool.
Yeah.
He can jump, so.
There's like a mercenary unit called the Highlanders. I don't.
Do they use the Highlander?
People are gonna hate me in the comments. Like, what? You don't know the name? It's the something Highlanders.
Yeah.
God, there's so much lore. Why can't I remember that right now?
And now the star of the show.
And that's kind of like their
sideways.
The Highlanders, like their emblem mech. The star of the show.
He can only walk sideways. He's a crab. He's the king crab.
He's a crab. He's the king crab.
I love the design. Looks very distinctive. Has like a humongous bridge on there.
Yeah. I feel like you could have a crew of people,
Yes.
like on the bridge of the
Yes.
Enterprise, all in there,
Yes.
doing their own thing. But apparently there's only one guy.
Claws with guns in them.
Claws with guns in him. You know what? Like, they go what I don't like, they go through so much trouble to give him these claws. They're definitely claws.
Yeah.
But they don't do anything. They don't... He doesn't have melee.
Oh.
It would be cool if it had melee
Yeah,
and then could
and
use
then-
his claw and rip your back out. That would be great.
But he has guns in them.
Does have guns in them. I love the feet. The
Hello.
feet look so weird. Look at those things on the feet there. They're like
Strange.
sticking out.
For extra good grip. LRM thing. With something else.
Another gun on top, an AC. It says it has AC2s,
Okay.
which are distinctively terrible guns. 2 damage at long range. And have very long range.
And they're not even ultra AC.
No. Well, there's definitely other versions of the King Crab that are
Better.
way, way better. Honestly. Okay, I'm just looking at the card here. We'll show the card.
He does only have 331 damage.
331.
With overheat 1 and 2.
2. That's okay.
Can't jump. Movement is 6. TMM is 1. Lot of armor. Lot of structure.
A lot.
AC 2/2. Can't shoot at long range.
You know, for 44 points with that much armor, that's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Has IF1.
It doesn't do terribly much damage, but, I mean, if you overheat it can.
Yeah.
But it'll stay on the field a long time.
It can do not a lot of damage per round, but it'll do a lot of damage in the whole game. I think.
It'll be around for a long time. I like this one. Actually, I think I would use it.
Look at the other side. He has 3-3-1-2 with overheat. TM of 1, movement 6. Again, AC 2/2. Case and I have 1. Even more armor and even more structure.
Even more, is it?
Yeah.
Yep. It is with overheat too. This isn't for even more, and that's 2 more points. That
Give
other one was
him a skill of 3, and then you're rocking.
Yeah. Well, honestly, in my opinion, the main thing for this mech is just to be survivable.
Yeah.
It's just going to last. It's going to soak up a lot of the damage that other people are going to.
Yeah.
I think that's actually kind of a theme of a lot of these mechs. They're kind of tanks. They do a little less damage, but they're going to be hard to get off the field.
And then the other guys can do damage.
And then, yeah.
And if you don't get rid of him, he'll do damage for a long time.
It's kind of like the tank pack.
Yeah.
Not bad. And they're all actually pretty cheap. Actually, the most expensive one was the Highlander 732, which is 48 points. And like the Mad Cat that does 7 damage is 59 points.
Oh. I would take this one for 46 points.
This isn't bad. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Actually, if you think about them in the way that, okay, they're tanks, they don't do a lot of damage, you can work them into your team. I wouldn't use all these guys as a team.
Yeah, no.
Although, it would be a really tough team to beat.
They would take very long. Some of them do good damage.
Yeah, but they
Overheat.
But they would take a long time to destroy anybody else because of how little damage they do.
My rating from how they look, this guy is second, King Crab is first, and Black Knight is third.
Yeah, I agree with you mostly, but honestly, I think the Sentinel I like better than the King Crab. Even.
I just like the King Crab so much because he has the humongous bridge. I like that.
Do you want to paint that one?
If you allow it.
Yeah, even more than the Night Star.
But I want to paint both of them.
You really want to paint the Night Star so bad, don't you?
Yeah.
It's your new favorite mech. Yeah, and here, should we take a quick look at the pilot cards?
Okay.
So, starting with the Mercury, we have can we get that?
Vladimir Panin.
Vladimir Panin.
And a lot of text.
Forward Observer special ability. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Yeah, and who's the second one? Rita Barth. Rita Barth.
Just look them up if you want.
Speed Demon. Oh, that's a good one.
Just look up the names from the guys here if you want to know their face cut.
Well, all you have to do is go and look for Speed Demon.
Oh, okay.
And then here you can even maybe read it. Yeah, it's a bad camera for this. Second, for the Sentinel, we have Charlotte. Oh, how do you even say
Charlotte
Masimba. Charlotte Masimba, who has the sniper special ability. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Instead of a 4, it's a +2 at long.
Wow. Oh,
that's like really good. And
dodge. What's that?
Make a piloting skill roll when targeted during the physical attack phase. Physical attack doesn't happen so much.
Yeah.
So, and this is Hamish Al-Kiab.
A strange name.
It's Middle Eastern, I imagine.
Yeah.
And now we have Rudolf Shakov with the Tactical Genius special ability. And we have Alonzo Morgan with the Terrain Master
Nightwalker ability.
And that's only important if you're playing a game with the knight rules.
Where
And
you never
that's
do
for
that.
the exterminator. That one. There's for the Black Knight. Caroline Senromea. With
For Fistfire?
Fistfire. I think that
Probably
means...
he can shoot and punch in the same round.
I think you can shoot and punch. And then we have William Bailing with Marksman. I don't know what Marksman does. I'm not going to read it. And then for the Highlander, who do we have here?
Vivian Zobala.
Zobal with Tactical Genius. And Alan Silka
with Melee Master.
Melee Master.
That's cool.
May attempt one extra punch, kick, or club per physical attack phase.
Oh, so 2 punches in 1 round.
Oh, imagine having that with like a TSM variant and a hatchet. Make 2 massive hatchet attacks. It's like a 100-ton mech. It would do 40 points of damage each hit.
Wow.
And then finally for the King Crab, we have Katrina Troth.
Bloodstalker and Tactical Genius.
A lot of Tactical Genius in here. I think this is the idea is that they are like command mechs. Because it is. It's Comstar Command.
Yeah.
And then
Demoralizer.
Which actually makes sense in the whole context of it's really well armored. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
Yeah.
But it's there to be the commander and
rule.
And rule the field. Yeah. And so here, let's get everybody for a family photo.
Use that as the title picture or something.
Yeah. And I think that's it for the video, huh? All right. See you guys later, guys. Bye-bye.